One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Arrowhead. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's into the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 end. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes will get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play for KC. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. Nice one, broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes now to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
180! Hey, 43, 43, 15.
On third down, Mahomes. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Buffalo.
Bills, first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Buffalo.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
No.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. Throwing again is Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And the Bills, first down.
To throw again, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he will score! Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Pass his kick is good. And the Bills extend their advantage to 14-3.
Chiefs 3. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow. I don't need to.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 2.
Yellow.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. T.J. Sanders there to make the play. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. There's a lot of right. Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15. Where's it?
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Yellow. Hero 15. Color.
Somebody called Daddy Yankee.
Mahomes with a throw here on 3rd down.
I'm back. Nigga get on Tuesday. He said he wanna play golden round.
Through the air. And the Cheifs have a first down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break.
He was bored.
14-3 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Yo.
Now Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground.
Guess who's back? Guess who's
Noah
back?
Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's a toss to Pacheco.
Running like orangutan.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Matt Milano there to stop him.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky
That's when they'll perk you
situation
up.
here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a
you
sudden
think
you're
that's freaky?
trailing by double digits in the second half.
What made you think I was saying something
very
freaky?
one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's
Ask me,
certainly
was
not
I?
how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Okay.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
43. 43.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pacheco. This defense backs up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Look to me
You
like
level
the
40
quarterback
again?
had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give
know
it.
he's gonna try to
Probably
get your cat
wishes
breaker.
looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
One more time with Pacheco.
It's gone.
And this one
Gotta
ruined
have something
quickly.
left.
Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Down behind the line of
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
I'm going to put that up and just put it on the next one.
Incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
43. 43.
Here's
Hey,
Mahomes.
she's lit, right?
This hard. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time,
I'm gonna get something stupid.
demonstrating to your players,
I'm gonna get something stupid, some terror.
I'm trusting you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Allen.
It'd be like Tyler.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first
2,500.
down.
Yay.
They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard. Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
Begin the Betty Bed, eat some coochie cooch.
From the gun, it's Allen.
He can't much tonight.
Into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play there for the Bills. 32 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You get 5 and play sweeping
We'll
grounds.
get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. From the 46. Here's second down and 9. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up third and 7.
Third and 7. From the gun, here is Allen.
A little bit of what you want to call it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Leo Chenal. And the Cheifs are going to take possession.
I was watching that Thug Magnificent episode, Jay. That nigga go to phone. He said, "Thank you for not telling nobody." He said, "About what?" He said, "Man."
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand
He's like,
when the
"Man."
pocket breaks
He said,
down,
"That's what I'm talking about,
move up,
man."
cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that
He said, "Hang it
down,
up for me, Big Daddy."
now you face a pick, you pull that, you want to extend this drive.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, the defender able to get his
It makes me gay.
intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get
I got two.
all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it. And it ends up going the other way.
It is
I sat there still slashing, kid. I'm playing 21. I'm not too late.
from the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive
That's
going.
crazy.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second.
I feel like this could be our mode, kid.
Keon Coleman, the intended receiver.
I said this should be our mode.
Second down. Throw once more. Here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time.
Oh, that's what I need.
It's a first down.
I'm hesitant.
We spent so much time
I got treated this like just me and you playing rep from earlier.
Place in the conversation. Look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down.
And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the game.
They caught 3 seconds here.
On the year. Quarterbacks, there are so
I got
many
scared,
stats
bro.
we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very
get that ball,
one-sided
mate.
first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
It's not what the fuck I did.
Let's start on the ground with Cook.
Let's take one of them bad ones.
Pass for 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen.
Catch a body.
The open man is Coleman. He's got it. He works free. Right side. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman.
He saved the kid.
Touchdown, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
I was hoping it didn't like make me go up.
First and 10.
I could kick that out.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 57, yellow, yellow.
I didn't settle. I didn't settle.
On first
I tried the hot step.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
That's the ball.
Picked
That's the
off
ball.
by Cole Bishop.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the
Jesus.
urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit
This
worse.
is our mode.
Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to
There's
be a
no
little
meter
bit
improvement down,
smarter
right?
about which risks you're willing to take.
Alert, alert, alert.
First and 10 at the 43.
Carry for Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this
I
game,
already shoot it
I don't
out.
think
That's
there's
how
even
it's
debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical
I know Mayo do.
to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run.
That's why y'all be
There's
missing so
no
much.
holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A gain of 14. And the Bills first down.
Make the handoff, and now it's Allen.
They got that ring. It turned up.
Ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least...
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They
I'm a
get
prospect. You my OG.
That is George Karlaftis.
See, I got acne and
He works
shit.
his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On third down, they go with Cook. And good work defensively to stop this one after a gain of 5, and it will be 4th and long.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys
There's
as
some
far
fun guy to
back
shoot,
as
right?
they
You see
can
different
to
people.
protect the sticks.
I mean,
In this
well,
case, slow to the ball,
different
make it
partner,
open
my
field
fault.
tackle, get off the field.
No, I got a different matchup. My matchup was a shoot guard.
This is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Yellow, 43.
Mahomes around the pistol. He'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Attack, attack. Yellow. Attack, attack.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Finding space inside the 40.
Oh, they hold me.
Will score. Game's Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I keep forgetting to turn my meters off.
The kick is good. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, 2K. What are we doing?
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 40. I go blue, lady. Yellow.
Okay, we got to match up with these niggas again.
First down throw. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 24-yard line.
Yellow.
Right.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
21 yards.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
That's good.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the offense as you can imagine. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job.
Jeez.
Safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a
I blew it. I fucking blew it for us, boy.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll find
I blew that. I blew the fuck out that game.
and they will finally run him down. Big play there for the Bills. 36 yards. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's second down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 4th quarter begins with a run by Cook.
Let's go.
And not much there. Good defense.
Did they win?
To no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the
Like that
range
series.
this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this
It was like
play gets
Texas.
stretched out. No problem for them, not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Man in motion is Coleman.
It's Texas or Tennessee, I thought. Or Arizona.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
I don't have any real advanced
No,
analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I
to
think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
I didn't notice this in there.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
A skilled slasher.
these two.
1st and 10.
I like hospital now.
Short throw, caught by the tight end Gray. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's on the pickup.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Our first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
How much you want to help?
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
They go play action with Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 45 yards.
Chiefs.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I won't. I cannot time, I guess.
The job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be still. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
I need to turn my fucking knee turn off.
Allen to throw on 2nd down. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone.
He will not let me dunk in this nigga like he's not 6'3".
And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen.
He took me straight to the paint in a whole animation.
Pass now for the extra point. to their big lead.
Chiefs 11.
Following the touchdown, Fast is back to kick it off.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Hey, you back.
At their own 35-yard line.
Young medicine.
43! 43! Yellow! Hey, Sunday, 50, 50! 50, yellow, yellow! Yellow! Right side!
A first down throw for Mahomes. This caught right
Fuck.
side by Worthy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
GG's.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard
Yellow,
line.
yellow! 15! Arms up! And color!
I want a cookie.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it
chocolate
on
chip.
first down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And they'll take this down inside with 35.
Can't one of y'all niggas buy it.
That's
Level skills.
number 40 on the season for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see
I don't know,
in the
exactly.
fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Arms a lot, right? Hey, 43, 43, 15! 15, 15! Hey, ribble it! Yellow! Right side!
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, a loose football.
Yo.
In the pocket, looking to throw the ball.
No,
but the
that's what we do.
defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Right.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so
lying.
focused, keeping his eyes down the field,
Where am I
looking
going?
for one of his receivers to work himself
Yeah, Ben
free,
Wallace.
that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Cook gets it out of the pistol.
I tried it. I was waiting. I don't know why.
And he finds some space
Got a buck.
after a gain of 7 on first down. Comes to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Second and 2. At the Chiefs 18.
Allen.
Oh, God, I didn't do that.
Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Alert! Alert! Half 85! Half! Alert! Middle!
No, I was going to see if he was going to close out.
It's on!
Now, what can Samuel do on this jet sweep? And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Pushed back to the 11-yard line
fuck,
for
this fuck.
2nd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
I be forgetting to take my hand off of R2. Sometimes I just take a normal fade.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets it to Samuel, left side.
I was going to lob it.
There he goes again.
Damn.
A really